goodness, guys, we've been trying to do this whole thing for the longest. Okay. Right now, I'm going to go and try to invite Sister Elvira because she was trying to help me. I'm on this new little phone that hubby got me, and I don't know how to go live from this Android. So let me see if I can get Sister Elvira on here. I need to send the link. Bear with me. Hi, Georgina. Oh my God, Georgina. Now that I have the second phone, I'm still having trouble. I need to send her the link. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. We're going to be talking in regards to some money talk. Some money talk. Saturdays, but we've been having some technical difficulties, guys. And, life be life, then. As always, y'all know how that works. Life be life, and guys, life be life. And come on in here. Give me a second. Let me bring up my sisters. I know that Sister Davis was also up in here working on, getting it together. So that's what we are. We here motivating each other. Let me get sister here, and then I'm gonna send her this, and we're gonna bring her on, and we're gonna have a blast, right? We are not defeated, honey. We are not defeated. Give me 2 seconds. How's everybody doing today on Saturday? Anybody's out there trying to get their $2 together? What's going on? What's going on? Hold on, I'm bringing on other sisters on here. So just hold on. Hi, Sister Nicole. Hi, Sister Georgina. Guys, okay, bear with me. I just want y'all to know we've been in the trenches again, okay? But she learning, she learning. I'm trying to figure out all of this whole thing. How's the voice coming out? Do I sound okay here? Is everything sounding okay? Let me see. Click. I'm letting her know. Yeah, we've been trying to see how this thing is working. That the link to join, but it's not the link to join. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me copy this link again. She says not the link to join. Oh guys, I'm telling you, when you are computer illiterate, it's sad. I just want y'all to know that it's very sad. Right now, that's me. Okay, I'm definitely working on getting things together and understanding this whole scenario here. But I don't know what it is, Sister Elvira. I'm coming, Sister Elvira. Bear with me. Yeah, we all got up this morning and we are. Oh my gosh, I'm sending it to the wrong person, or no? Is that the one? Try that one. Oh no, I'm sending it to the wrong person. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Life be life and for real. Okay. There we go forward. And we're gonna go to Elvira. And let's see if that one. Sister, check that one. See if that's the one. Okay, there she is. Finally. Whoop, 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 whoop. We did it. We did it. Elvira, can you hear me, honey? Oh,
I can. Hi, how are
I,
you?
I'm gonna need a minute, okay? You go ahead and talk. Say something positive, sister, as I breathe. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We are here. Last week I was out in them streets dashing with Sister Paulette, but not this week. Not this weekend. I am actually spending some time with my little one. I had plans to kind of go out and do some DoorDash a little later, but to be honest, I think I might have to sit this one out today. I can't afford it, but I need to. I need to kind of get things organized and be um just be aware and present. So unfortunately, I'm not out dashing with the sis today. I think last weekend ate up my data, girl, because the people called me and told me, you done use 90% of your data. I'm not used to that. Now I'm not used to that. I'm not used to getting notifications that you done been on the internet too long. So I said, well, for one, I don't need to be doing live streams and door dashing and using it as a personal hotspot. That's just way too much for me. So I'm gonna have to start putting things in categories. But last weekend we had a really great live, and everything is everything is cool. Georgina said Elvira came in cool and collected. Don't look neither hot nor bothered.
I know. I know. She's good to go. It is me that was over here struggling. For you guys that's coming in, this is Life with Paulette. Welcome in. And EFP Media, if you are not subscribed to her channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to this channel, y'all go ahead and subscribe too. Make sure that you give us thumbs up. We'll be talking about Saturday's Shmoney Talk. Thanks to Brother Endure and Brother in Holiness. They give us that little Saturday name, and I want to give a shout out to them because otherwise we wouldn't have that name. We would have another name. So because of that, we just want to say thank y'all for the name, because we're gonna use the name Saturday Shmoney Talks. Okay. So Sister Elvira, as you all know, I started my schedule today, and I'm gonna be doing a 3 hour dash today. My goal is to hit all of my um all of my orders. Hopefully they don't send me nothing crazy. And then after that, I'm going to let you guys know at the end how much money I made. You know, we want to make sure that you guys can understand the process and how it is that the money is made during the gig economy, because I don't want to be the only one getting all this money. I want y'all to get some money too. And Sister Elvira want to share over there. Everybody is sharing. That is not allowed in these chats. I'm not sure what's going on. Bruce. Okay, there you go. Okay, thank you, Sister Nicole. I saw you got them get the check. I'm gonna run in here. My first order that I received from my 3 hour schedule today is basically from Starbucks. So I'm gonna pick that up. Sister Elvira, take it over. I'll be right back.
I don't know what she want me to say, y'all, because I ain't got nothing. I don't got nothing for y'all, to be honest. Can you stop all that noise, please? Um, I don't know what she want me to say, but happy Saturday. I don't know what she want me to say. I need to get up and go out there and DoorDash, but when you have kids and you're trying to DoorDash with them, the complaining gets annoying, and so it's always best if I do it when I'm by myself. So
First order, Starbucks. So sorry about that, guys. Sister Elvira, you were saying?
I really wasn't saying nothing because I'm not. I told them, I said I don't know what she want me to say because I don't have nothing for them.
I
Um,
should have. Come on. Oh my gosh. Well,
Georgina
I
said,
want
I can't with Elvira today. Girl, I am so calm. Like, I am just, I don't know. Like, I woke up. First of all, I woke up. I had a beautiful dream. I had a dream that I was actually in prayer and I was calling on the Lord's name and I just couldn't get, it was like my tongue was cloven because I could not get the name Jesus out. And it wasn't like it was not trying to come out. It's just like something, I guess, that happens when you're about to get filled or when you are having a stammering lip. That probably is what take place. I had a
Ooh,
dream of that taking place. And I just woke
wow.
up this morning and I went into prayer. I've been calm. I took my son to Taekwondo and I said, I'm not doing anything today that's gonna, frustrate me. Like, yeah, I would love to be out making some money, but at the same time, I just want to relax, So that's why I'm in this mood. I'm in this mood because I'm just like this week kind of felt like I don't know, it just felt like it wasn't a real week. I don't know why I feel that way. Like I just been looking at life differently. Like the sky looks so pretty, the trees look so pretty. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm in a euphoric state of mind. I pray I stay there. So pray I stay there. So anyway, so are you just starting with your orders?
I'm just starting with my orders today. I know Sister David's already started with her orders too. She was supposed to,
Nice.
I text her the link because I wanted her to come up too and share her experience. She said she had some experience. She said, and it was a little bit of challenge with a little bit of fun at the same time, but she's enjoying the experience of the gig economy and learning the app. I think at the beginning of all the gig in the gig economy, you have to learn the app first. So once you learn how the app function, how everything is going, I feel like it will become a much easier way for you to maneuver through. And especially if you realize at an early stage into it that it is customer service is your best friend in it. And the moment you understand that customer service is your best friend, you wouldn't have any issues. I think that it will go well for you and everybody else, for the new beginners. And then the next thing is, once you're a newbie, just know that I know that on DoorDash you get those 50 beautiful orders. Take all of them, by the way, because after that you're gonna be down in the mud with us, okay? Just dig in, trying to figure out what makes sense and what don't make sense. But the whole thing is, one thing I've learned in the gig economy is, when you schedule between that hotspot. Don't try to say I'm gonna schedule for 9 hours. You're not gonna make as much money as you think you're gonna make, and they're gonna just keep you going for 9 hours. It don't work like that. I would highly suggest you guys do a little 2 hours at a time, 2.5 hours, the max 3 hours at a time. You do that nice little dashing, and that's where you're gonna start seeing the money work. Also, know the peak times to dash. Don't dash willy nilly. You want to work hard, smarter, not harder. Okay. So the peak time is right around that 6 to 10 a.m. It's going to be a sweet spot where you're working smarter, not harder. Right around 11 to 1, you're working smarter, not harder. Right around for dinner time, you're going to start out right around 4:45, 4:30 into that 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's another hot spot that I'll let you tell you guys. You're gonna work very smart, because that's where all the money is made. That's where your orders are gonna come consistently, and you're not just getting any old willy-nilly orders coming in. You are making sure that each order makes sense to you. And that is when you hit those peak times to do your deliveries. Otherwise, guys, you're going to be just getting $5 for 12 miles. Sister Myra can tell you that. She started to repeat that a few weeks ago. She was like, wait a minute, what's going on, Sister Paulette? You want to share your story with your $12, your 12 miles for
Yeah,
$5,
for
Sister Myra?
$5. They sure did. It was, what day was it? That was one day this week, actually. They sent me a $5 order and they wanted me to travel a total of 12 miles. I said, absolutely not me.
Yes.
I could care less what kind of car I got. It could have been anything. It could have been a bicycle, and I'm still gonna tell you no, because absolutely not. Not no.
Yeah.
So DoorDash has been playing for real. They have been playing, but yesterday today I end up purchasing me a pizza bag because I didn't have one of those. And I've been
Yay!
noticing, yes, I've been noticing they've been sending me a lot of pizza orders. And I'm like, I did my first pizza order. And then after
Woo!
that, it was like pizza, 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 pizza orders. And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up to work for Domino's. Like I don't want that. So I end up buying a pizza bag. And then what happened? Oh, and then yesterday, downtown here. So, like I shared with you guys, I live in a suburb of Raleigh. So, Raleigh is like a inner city, and then there's suburbs around Raleigh. So, I'm in one of the suburbs of Raleigh. So, we had like this downtown event, and it the road where the pizzeria was blocked off. So, I had to park my car. Then I'm having some car issues, so I couldn't turn the car off. Talking about I didn't have nothing to talk about. Let me tell y'all this. So then I had to park the car a block away from the pizzeria spot. It's like 95 degrees. I have Legend with me. I had to park a block away from this place. We had to walk in the heat to go pick up this person's food and then walk back. And don't get me wrong, I love going to that pizza spot because I always get a good delivery. So, say for instance, that order was like $8.75, and I only had to travel a total of like, I think 2 miles, 2.7 miles. So, that was a really good order. However, the logistics of getting to the pizzeria spot because the road was cut off was pretty intense. And that's not something that I wanted to keep putting my son through. So once I dropped off the order, how about I got pinged again to go back to the restaurant to pick up another order, and I had to decline it, and it was horrible because it was another good order, and I was like, guys, like the road, and then it tells you like, oh, the road is closed off, so you're gonna have to park, a little ways away from the restaurant. And I was just frustrated, and it was hot, so I was disappointed because I was like, okay, if I was by myself, I would have did that, but I didn't want to keep logging my son all the way up there in that heat and then coming back, and he already complaining. And I was like, okay. So after that, I mean, yesterday I made a quick $50. And it was okay. Yeah, it was okay, but it was
Sounds
just like,
good.
no, and they did, and yes, Georgina. And then when I got to the lady's house to deliver her food, I said, "Hey, I'm so sorry it took a little while. I had to park a block away." And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Oh, that's not your problem at all. Like, I'm just letting you know why it took a little longer than it would have, because like I said, it was a 2.7 mile distance, so it shouldn't have taken as long as what it did." So I got me a pizza bag because I feel like they want me to be a pizza girl so bad. So
Yes,
now,
they do.
so
Yes,
I
they
got my pizza
do.
bag, sis. But yeah, that happened yesterday. And like I said, having working with your kids is doable, but uh I'm very short patient when it comes to my baby. So it's like, I have to work on that. But the complaining, and he told me yesterday, he said, I got a headache. I'm tired of, I said, why you got a headache? He said, I'm tired of door dashing. No, he said, I'm tired of picking up orders. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
you're relaxing in the back seat with your headphones, with your tablet in the AC, and you're tired, little boy. So,
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So,
Wow,
So
sis.
Nicole asked, I know you're about to do a drop off, but
I'm
I'll
gonna
answer her
drop
question, and
I'm
then
gonna
when you
drop
come back,
answer question. I'll be right
yeah.
back, sister.
So
Perfect.
yes, Georgina, especially in the heat. And he had his hydration. I got made sure he had his cup with him this time, but he's 5. And I'm like, okay, I get it. So if I couldn't, just pick up the order and go, I didn't go back to that place. But today should be a better day if I decide to go out. So Nicole said, have you both ever had to carry heavy things up 6 flights of stairs? So Nicole, I opted out of doing shopping and delivery. So what shopping and delivery is like you go to the store and you shop for them and you pick up their items and you deliver it to their house. Now, I personally do not do that. Paulette does, so she can answer that question for you. I choose not to shop for people because I don't even like to shop for myself. And I don't care. Like, I don't think DoorDash pays people enough to shop for other people. So, and that's one of my fears too. You get me to go to the store and pick up 3 cases of water, 16 ounces, 16.9 ounces of water, which is 40 bottles in a pack, and you want me to take them to the third floor. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. You could no, I'm not doing it. So the question was, have you both ever had to carry heavy things up 6 flights of stairs? I told her no. What about you?
Now, sister, let me tell you something. One thing you're going to learn with this gig economy is they ain't worried about who's carrying it. They just know it needs to be carried. So I got that scenario happen to me on DoorDash and also on um, Walmart Spark and Rody. The three of them attacked me. Rody had a sofa. They wanted me to take a sofa in an apartment by myself. And I'm like, wait a minute, this Rody, actually Mr. Ham introduced me to Rody. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah,
A
let's try
sofa?
Rody. A sofa. I'm like, I need a dolly and two other people.
You need a
And I'm
pickup
like,
truck.
girl. And then that's the thing. They don't tell you. They just tell you when it's a big job. Now they're doing much better and telling you you need um you need to, you know, it's going to be a certain amount of pounds. They're giving you the pounds, then they'll tell you you need a truck. So when that order looks like it need a truck, that means don't even get it because it's a man's job. I had a sofa and I couldn't even leave Home Depot with the sofa. I was like, I can't take this order. So I had to cancel. So I did not turn on Roadie since. Swear to you. Then I had a DoorDash order with from Home Depot because all these company wants to go to these big warehouse. Sorry, sis. Go ahead. Get it out. Go ahead.
You said what? You once you told him you won't pick it up the sofa, you never went back to
Girl,
the app.
I could not do it. I was like, gosh, then you're in your skirts. Imagine. I was like, even if I get a dude to come and
Oh,
help
I
me,
needed
I need
that.
like two people, a dolly to get upstairs. And I'm like, I can't. I had to take the thing, I had to leave it back at the store because it don't work. So roadie for me, I I know that they pay a little bit good. However, though, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't do it because it's for heavy equipment. Sometimes you can get, okay, I got my second order, guys. This is a $9.50 for 3 miles. Ain't that
There you
great?
go. There you
That's for
go.
the Taqueria
Is
Ranchero.
that a
So when you
shopping
get certain,
pickup?
no, this is just some Mexican food. Ooh, somebody wants some Mexicans, and I'm here to serve, girl. I'm here to serve. Let's serve, Elvira. Let's serve. So in regards to Rhodey did it. I enjoyed Rhodey or Rudy, whatever they call that, because I saw that there was some great offers, but they're definitely a man's job. That's where you're going to be at Home Depot, at Lowe's, picking up bricks, picking up things where, you know, a girl in a dress, we just it's too much, you know.
No.
But it will take like two persons to do that one. DoorDash give me one where I was at Home Depot as well because now DoorDash is endorsed by all Home Depot as one of their partners and Lowe's as well. So we shopping at Home Depot. The lady I was to pick up, this wasn't even a shop. This was a pickup. It was six big containers. You know where they put those big plants in those plastic containers? Now you know my work car is don't have all that space. It's just a work car. So the lady was like, she need 12 of those and 12 sacks of the mulch. And I'm looking like, who gonna take that? And then the pay wasn't even no pay that worth it. It was 12 containers of to put big plant in, 12 big sacks of mulch. I'm like, I ain't messing up my car either. And then she wanted all the extras on the side, meaning the things to dig it out with. And I
Oh
had to
no.
cancel that order. I was like, y'all need to find a dude for that one. Who's gonna carry
Hey
all of that?
Khadijah.
I could.
Yeah, that is insane. Hey Khadijah, happy Saturday. That is insane. Paulette, you frozen. But if y'all can still hear and see me, I'm gonna just go ahead and rock out. But yeah, so the answer is no, Nicole. I have not done that. I don't want to do it. Paulette has convinced me that, oh, Barbara, is a way that you can earn more money, but you know, I don't want to shop for people, and I definitely don't want to ever get into a situation where I have to decline an order because you want me to pick up bags of mulch and putting all of that in my truck. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. So yeah, we not doing that. So yeah, not over here. Not for me. So right now, all I do is pick up people's food and drop it off. And honestly, where I live, I make a good decent income by doing just picking up the food. You know, picking up the food on in itself is good. So with that, I try not to deviate from what's working. Well, hey, it's just me now. Well, hello. Well, hello there. Well, you know, um, Lord Jesus. Well,
Girl, let me tell y'all something. I am so
ah,
just one of those days, another day. It's another one,
hey,
Elvira.
Sister Davis. Are you
Hi,
able to
Sister
click the link,
Davis.
Sister Davis? Can three people be on here?
According to the link, it says that three could be on there, but I'm not 100% sure. So my other phone decided to close out. Can you hear me? Yeah, my other phone closed out and told me that they had to shut down my stuff. I don't know why. Why they shut? I have no idea, sis. But you know what? The devil is a lie. We gonna figure something out. And then I ended up reading. That's how I ended up back on here. And I clicked the link. I went to your app and I clicked the link and I said, the devil is a lie. Look at me. Look at me going back in. And boom, I came right back in. I didn't miss a beat. I didn't. I did not miss a beat. I'm okay. Sister Davis, so how was your time, Sister Davis? Can you share with us? Share with us what's going on.
Oh, Paulette's frozen.
I'm still here. I have two phones up now because my iPhone decided to go live. And then my Android is in the backup. I'm trying to figure out how to get back into that live. But at the same time, I'm just doing double at this time. But I want to hear from Sister Elvira. I mean, Sister Davis. How was her dashing today? And
Chica who? Jigga what? Look here. Look here. Look at here. That's how that's how one of my sisters talks. Look at here.
I want you guys to bear with me because I have.
We gotta let the pizza cool down first. So, okay, she's having some technical difficulties. So Sister Davis says she didn't have a chance to do it today yet, which is perfectly fine. If you want to share your experience of when you did do it, that would be great. You can share with us and let us know what happened. Yeah, Paulette is going in and out. It's just it's the internet connection. And sometimes when you're driving under a lot of trees and stuff like that, the network can be distorted a little bit.
I'm here. My problem that I'm having right now is that the phone that I was using on live, it overheated, so it shut down. So I had to go to my iPhone again. And because I have to go to the iPhone, that's where my work is. So going in and out. So bear with me, until I can get where I'm going, but everything is good to go. Sorry, guys. But yes, Sister Davis, and nope, nothing. I just want you to know it. Thank you. You be tearing it up in these comments, and I just want you to know thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
Using my phone. Did you send? Are you able to send it?
Sister, what do you want me to send? Hi, guys. If you can hear me, hope all is well. I was mentioning hi, Sister Khadijah, but I guess everybody is having that little technical difficulty at this point. Oh no, there she is. There's Sister Elvira. But yeah, Sister. Oh, oh, I send it. Oh, okay, no, I send it to her too. Tell her we send her the link. But who?
Oh, you're welcome. Let us know if you got it. Yeah. So, fun fact, and no judgment, just a little icebreaker. I was scrolling on Instagram and this video came up of these four people having a conversation about Africa, their luxury leather. And one of the guys are like, well, what are they doing with the cows in America and their leather? And then I was sitting there looking at the screen like, wait a minute, leather comes from cows?
All right, Elvira. That's all I'm gonna say. You're all the way over there. Okay. I mean, you just threw a loop. You threw me for a loop, sis. I can't help it. That's all. What? Elvira, are you serious? Are you serious though? Lord, how much did the girl say she didn't know? But you know what? You know, you know what, sis? No judgment. You didn't know. You didn't know. I mean, you didn't know. We gotta forgive her, guys. We have to forgive her because she didn't know anything, nothing at all. So you're forgiven. I guess it's okay. It's okay, sister. It's okay. Yes, you're back. You're back. There we go. Oh my gosh. She didn't know. Wow. I tell you. I tell you. You sure did make me laugh. Oh Lord, have mercy.
But he was so serious though. He was like, "So what about what are they doing with the cows when like from the hamburger meat that we eat?" And I was like, "Wait a minute." Like it was funny. Um it was funny, but that was hilarious to me. And then I was like, "Well, first of all, I didn't even know they came from cows." So that's one thing. That's one thing. I don't know, Sister Davis. Maybe we can do a. Is she
I
up?
figured it out. Oh my God. I did it, guys. Okay, so I'm back onto my Android. I figured it out. I swapped from this phone to the other phone. Boom. Oh my God, I'm a genius now. I was dumb at the beginning. Like, let me tell you,
Good.
a few hours ago, your girl was dumb as a doorknob. I felt like a preschooler. I felt like a preschooler. I was like, wait a minute, this is not it, Paulette. I mean, I know my mama made me a little smarter than this. I felt so like way from Stone Age with how to call it now with no degree. I had no
Low
degree and
degree.
a few
Low
hours
degree.
ago.
You gotta be a you
None.
was in a low degree.
I was in a low degree, honey. I
Earlier,
felt like I
Nicole
mean,
said, speaking of that, when you was talking about coming back on to share how much you made, Nicole said, she said, don't tell people how much you made because you never know who's in the background listening, Paulette.
no,
She
no, no.
said, Sister
Sis,
Paulette, please do not tell the chat how much money you made because
uh-huh.
it's somebody always crazy listening in the background and four
I, I
laughing emojis.
I get what sister's saying, but tell her, don't forget, I got that no on the wraps. It's like, no, no, okay, no. All right, don't
Boy, what are
worry. But
you doing?
I appreciate her for saying that. That's awesome. Yes, I appreciate her for
I knew
saying
you
that.
was gonna say that. So I was like, oh yeah, I meant when you came back from dropping off your order, I wanted you to say that, oh no, I know how to say no.
I know how to say no,
Because
girl,
last night's
especially when you up.
episode, you let it be known. You need to say no. X marks the spot. The answer is no.
It's no.
Now that's one
It's
thing, y'all.
no,
I don't
guys.
got no
So I
problem
have.
saying no
I'm on
to.
my second order. At this
Okay.
point in time, I'm gonna take you guys with me, so to speak.
Awesome.
La,
Come
la,
on,
la.
Vamanos. Everybody, let's go.
Everybody, let's dance. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we're
Yeah,
at the mall.
Georgina.
So, and then sometimes, guys, at the mall, when you are definitely doing your door dashes, you will have to walk. So, like today, I'm currently at the mall and I'm gonna walk all the way in. It's in the middle where the location that I have to pick up. So, once you're on DoorDash, you better put on some comfortable shoes, get yourself in what they call now, sneakers if possible, but you will be doing a lot of walking. Okay. And then the hardest part sometimes is that you're in areas, Katina, is this taqueria? Yeah. Oh, thank you. And you got to ask questions and don't be scared. Last question. Hi, I have an order for James. And he has the breakfast burrito. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Too easy. And when they say dashing, that don't mean you stop and have breakfast and lunch. It means dashing. Okay. So I don't know if Sister Davis had started dashing yet. And but when she does start, they have you on a time. That's why it's called dash. It's door dash, meaning you're on a timer. It's 5 to 10 minutes to pick up. And then once you pick up and everything, it's 5 to 10 minutes to get to where you're located because they have everything, in order where you're picking up and dropping off within a period of time. So you're on a timer. All of the apps at this point gives you that option so you can be on that timer. But sometimes, guys, sometimes, like when you're on Walmart Spark, even them give you the timer, but they're more lenient with their stuff. They're not as aggressive as the other apps. So just be mindful of that, okay? It's one item. So, with that being said, y'all already know. Are you there? Hello? Lord, this heat. Yeah, Georgina, it's hot. So my car have on my AC at this point in time. I got AC going. I have, it's a little cool over here because it's just 9:12, so it's not that bad. The customer just basically I sent them a message letting them know once I receive the order that I'm on my way. That's a plus. It helps you out with your tip as well. Once you letting them know, hey guys, I'm on my way, this is what's going on, and they'll definitely be able to see that their item is on the way. And you always want to give them their items when it's hot too. Don't be giving people cold item. I have right here with me my isolated bag or insulated bag, oh my goodness, so that way people can always have their food on time, and you as an individual can always you know, deliver to the best, and you want to be tops at that. They give you that 5 star for a reason because they know that you love their food and you taking care of their foods. So there we go. Where did Elvira go? Oh,
I
there
had to
she.
get my son his
Girl,
food.
send me some food. What did you eat? What's that? That
I
looks
just
so
got him
good,
some
Elvira.
frozen pizza.
Oh,
DiGiorno
yummy.
frozen pizza.
Oh, yummy, 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 baby.
It is. What time is it, y'all? My East Coasters, what time is it? It is. What time is it? What time is it? Mm, mm, mm. It is
Mm.
3:14, y'all.
Oh,
So
3:14. So yes,
yeah.
how much minutes we've been on here now? Because I just wanted to bring them in so they
30,
can see that.
38.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, today we're doing.
Oh, it
I'm
says,
dashing.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I was Sister Davis just made a comment. She said, "Hey sis, I tried it. It said you, the host, have added the maximum amount of people on live."
Oh, so for that, then someone has to drop in the back.
Well,
How
let
do
me
I?
drop off so
How would
she
I?
can talk. Let me drop off and let her come on and talk
Okay,
and
and
share
then you
what
come
since
back
I'm
after.
eating. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
be
sis.
by.
Then you
I'll
come back.
join the live in the background. Okay.
Okay, sister. Bye. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Sister David, see if you add yourself now so I can add you in. I don't know how people eat cold fries or iced teas. Um, yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, they just enjoy it. They love their little fries. And they order their food, and listen, I ain't gonna complain because it sends me the shmoney, okay? Hi, Simple Me, welcome in. Welcome in, Sister Davis. I don't see you pull up yet, but whenever you do, I should be able to see you on my screen, and I'll pull you up. Click the link that was sent. See if that works. Yeah, guys. The gig economy is going to be, you know, you have the pros and you have the cons. Enjoy your pizza. I may order pepperoni later. Yay! Look at Fleming's getting that pizza. I'm gonna add Sister Davis. And I just add you in, sis. There you go. Hi, Sister Davis. Welcome in. Today is
Hey,
Saturday Shmoney Talk. So tell me how your first experience was making that shmoney. Good, bad, and ugly. We want to hear it all, don't we?
well, it was nice, but it was kind of flustering because it was my first time. So let me just say that I had another phone with me. I had to keep calling my niece who lives in Las Vegas because she done Uber Eats, and she was like the one that was kind of helping me through this. But
Hmm.
she told me mostly just to check for the amount that they're going to be willing to pay and the miles that it's going to take. That's what I need to focus on. But here's the terrible, funny thing that happened at the end of my day. So for my last one, and I'm gonna have to really learn this, really, really learn this.
Yes.
For the last one that I had, it told me to pick up an order for some. I'll just say S, okay, for this person. And so I accepted it. It was a nice little amount. I accepted it. And so I get there, and I can't get this thing to say that you've arrived. And finally, I got it to say you arrived. And so I get in there, I get her order, and then I'm getting ready to leave, and it tells me to go to Grill Fire, which is like New York Grill. I'm thinking, now why are they sending me Grill Fire? This person gonna meet me there? So I decide I go to that. I see somebody get in their car. This person who I'm supposed to give this meal to, but I didn't say anything. I just drove around to the drive up, and the lady and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, let me look at my phone. It says I'm picking up an order for somebody else, somebody named Randy." I'm like, "Oh my goodness." So
Yeah.
I'm like, uh-uh. I didn't know I
Yeah.
was picking up a split order and it was getting dark. And I'm like, girl, I'm not, it's bad enough I can't really see without with my glasses during the day. I told somebody, I think I told one of the other sisters, I said, I'm going to have to give me some binoculars from some of these people's houses because their numbers are just too tiny. So
Yes.
anyway, okay, long story short, I went into my old neighborhood where I used to live and I kind of knew about it, but where it was like apartment complexes and like townhomes. So the person I was supposed to meet up with, I'm getting into the register thing, and she calls me, I guess. And here's the funny thing about these things: they will tell you that some of them will say, "Hey, this person has had issues in the past, like they said that their order wasn't already completely correct." My thing is, why you continue to order from people that you say that it ain't continue, correct? So girl, I'm thinking, you know how those kind of customers are, 'cause I had them in regular customer service. So
Yes.
anyway, they got them, they built these big old speed bumps, and I'm trying to get to her, and she's called me while they're trying to navigate me, and she's like, "Ma'am, I don't see you, and I'm just wondering, where are you at?" I said, "I'm at the 9414 place." She's like, "But I don't see you," and I said, I'm in a Honda Accord, a black Honda Accord." And she's like,
Uh-huh.
"Okay, well, I'm out here looking for you." I said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna start flashing my lights." Now I'm going all the way up and down because she done messed up my navigation. And I went to one side. The lady says it's on the other side. She said, "You got to go on the other side." So I said, "Oh my goodness." And so, anyway, long story short, I didn't see the speed bump, so I'm flying over this, and I flew over the thing, and my car went a little airborne. I'm thinking, "Oh my goodness!" But this ain't the worst part about it. So when I
Ooh.
finally did get the girl, I had two orders. Remember, I had one for her and one for another person. Girl, I was so flustered with trying to find her. I handed her both bags, girl, and didn't even realize it. And I'm gonna tell you. Then they told me to take a picture after the fact when I was, because I guess I didn't click that button that says you have completed order or whatever. I did
Arrive.
that
Yeah.
one, but I didn't do it again. So I didn't see to take the picture, and I said that's the reason why they wanted to take her picture because she probably keeps making complaints. They want to make sure that she said that she got it. Now,
Uh-huh.
some people are honest. She could have said, "Ma'am, I didn't supposed to give but one bag, or I ain't ordered but one
Yes.
thing." She knew how for what she paid that she wasn't supposed to get no two orders. So, girl, I
Mm.
go out there, I get a little thing on my. I look down on my phone again. It says, "Go to this address." I'm
Randy.
like, "Go to this address for what?" Yeah, I'm like, "For what?" I just gave the lady her food, and I just kept
Uh-huh.
on saying, "Oh my God, I forgot I went to Grill Fire to get this order with the other person." Girl,
Oh Lord.
I was just like freaking out, panicking. I'm like, Lord Jesus, because I had told my niece, I said the last one that I did was the last one I did. Prior to that was Popeyes, and girl, they took so long in there. And when I went in there, it was raining, pouring down. When I came out, the good Lord blessed the rain to cease.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh my goodness. So I gave the man his, everybody was so polite. They were so nice and understanding. But this lady's like, "Oh, that's okay." And she probably just ran away after I gave her the bag. But she was walking with some friends, and I said, "Oh Lord." And I was feeling so bad. I was willing to go buy the man some food, whatever his food was. And I finally got somebody on Uber support. And they're like, "Ma'am, don't worry about it. We're just gonna tell them that if we have to cancel it and we're gonna reimburse his money." But I'm like, I know how it feels to be waiting for an order of food and then you don't get it because somebody like me makes a big blunder. So,
Yep.
girl, I just
But
felt bad, but you know,
but you did good, sis, because that happened. Everyone is going to get that scenario happen to them one, twice, maybe two to three times. Even me, as a um, as a driver that been doing it for a minute, I've done it several times. Customer
really,
service, I always tell you guys, is your best friend. When you getting into your customer service, make sure you calling them. Now, if you're doing it every single time,
there's
they
something
will
wrong then.
definitely, yes. But I highly recommend the little sticky pads with a pen, um, or even any type of um,
I'm gonna do
things
that.
you can write on, so that way you will say order one, and then you put the
Right,
person's name, order two and the
right.
person's name. So whenever you get scenarios like that, and on DoorDash they give you up to three orders for three different locations and three different people picking up at the same place. So you want to make sure that you mentally ready, and be able to assert,
But
the
see,
scenario.
right, but my thing is, how do you know? Because to me, it should be so, it should be so clear that, and it should be so, explicit enough that you can say, "Oh, this is a split order." So before you commit, they should already let you know that you're doing two different pickups with two different people. I shouldn't have to accept, then find out. Oh, when you leave here, you got to go to some other restaurant and pick up for somebody else. That is what I don't like. And this was with Uber Eats, not DoorDash. I don't know how DoorDash does it, but Uber Eats, girl, I was like, uh-uh. So
Hmm.
I'm like, because I wouldn't have accepted if it had been just two because I knew it was getting dark. And I'm like, I ain't
Hmm.
trying to be out here at dark time, especially, I'm like, not on my first night. And girl, nah,
Yeah.
because you can't pull up and ask people, you know what such and such is not in this day and time. Girl,
Yeah.
please.
But you did good, sis. You did
Thank
very good.
you for the
And
encouragement.
yes, and then consistency. Remember consistency. Now that you got burnt the first time, now you know you need a little pen or a marker with a little some sticky pads, or even the tape, the duct tape is something
Mm-hmm.
that can
With the
take
highlighted tape, yeah,
can help
strip.
you out. You can always write the person's name down. um that is one thing that I will
Thanks.
definitely recommend,
Thanks
you know.
for the tip. That's a good one. I'm definitely going to
Yeah,
take that one and make sure that I
absolutely.
keep my head leveled about it. And because there were
Yeah.
times where I had clicked in and they kept showing you what the person ordered. And I'm like, I'm not trying to see this. I'm trying to say that I have arrived and I've done this. I'm like, what is going on with their app? So I think they had a few glitches in their system. And then it finally, then it finally caught. And then I'm like, okay, so now I can move on to the next one if I want. But yeah, it's definitely a learning experience. But I think that it's like anything else. Once you do it enough times, it'll like be like clockwork. It'll be easy to maneuver and it'll be easy to deal with and stuff. So yeah.
Yes. Yes. The more you do it, give yourself consistently, I would say 1 to 2 weeks, and you're going to have just as much hiccups as we do, the ones that's been doing it now for a month, or maybe close to a month, or maybe a couple years. We also have the same hiccups. But what I've learned, when on gig in the gig economy, I always have me a little pen and some sticky pads, just in case I get confused, or some confusion. I have the number one bag with the person's name, number two bags with the person's name, so that way when I go drop off, I know that Gabe is number one, and Cynthia is number two, and Resprecia is number three. Like, you're gonna know.
Oh,
Eventually, you're gonna
okay.
get the hang of it, and you will know, okay, my drop off is to Gabe, and he was number one, and my second drop, it will let you know because it's all in the queue, and they have everything queued up. Most of the time, everything is queued up on DoorDash, or all the gig economy, even Uber Eats, but not all the time they're queued up. So sometimes you just got to be able to maneuver the little system. And whenever you feel doubt, Sister Davis, just call customer service, and they already know that you're new. So your first 50 to 100 orders, you're in training day. Okay, and you can't
I
be
hope they
fired.
know that,
That's a
girl.
good thing. Yeah, they're training day, and you can't be fired the first couple days because they know that you're going to make the mistake. You're getting to learn the app. But when you turn on, if nighttime is something where it's a little bit much to you, sister, just add yourself on during the daytime. Like, pick
Right.
the hot spot. I just told you, and all the gig economy, the same hot spots when breakfast starts on Uber and DoorDash. It starts from 4 in the morning, but I don't start working until 6. So from 6 to 10 o'clock, that is breakfast. From 11 to 1 p.m. is lunch. From 4:30 to 5 to 9, 8:30, that is when you say when is that is dinner rush. Okay. So dinner rush, since
Okay.
you're scared of the nighttime, I will stick hubby in the car, and then that way you could figure out which
Right.
one
I
is
know
going to pay
that's
you the
right.
most. Yes.
I know that's
Hello,
right.
Sister Mercy. Sister Mercy, welcome, and bless. And to everyone else that I didn't get a chance
Yes,
to
Sister
say
Mercy,
hello to,
Sister
I just want to
Blessing.
say thank you. Thank you for coming in. But yes, Sister Davis, at any time, so if Sister Elvira and I, we want to help you guys. So on Saturdays, we will try our best to even come on for a few minutes to answer any questions that you guys may have, since this is your first time.
That's nice. Thank y'all.
Yes, yes,
And I
and then
also
that will
learned
give you.
something else. I'm
Say
sorry.
again.
I'm sorry.
No, no, you go ahead.
I also learned something else.
Yes,
So one of my customers had to have a PIN number in order for me to even get out of the app. So what do you do
yes.
if the customer says, "Oh, I don't remember the PIN number"? And this is the thing where she said, "I didn't order it. Somebody ordered it for me, so I got to call this person and get the PIN number from them." And I had to wait for that. I'm like, "Oh my goodness!"
Yes.
I'm like,
So
"Girl, it's hot out here."
whenever that happens and you get a pin number, they can't figure out where the pin number is, you don't know where the pin number is, you always stay in the area and call customer service is going to guide you, because you some people is in the area but don't never give the person the food because they have a lot of fraud that goes on. So stay in the area and call customer service, and customer service will contact that customer and see if they receive their food, because sometimes people would say we didn't receive our food and you're right in front of their house. Like, you're gonna have those ratchet one every once in a while, but I'll advise you to stay in the area when you call customer service and tell them that we are not able to figure out the pin, we're not able to, um, get all of the information needed to close it out, and they will do it from their end for you and take it off your screen so you could continue dashing or continue with your Uber Eats or Uber Drive or any gig app. Once that pin, if you can't find it, call customer service and have them help assist you with it.
So
Okay.
let me ask you this. So if I'm at the
Yes,
house and the
ma'am.
customer's kind of like really want, like, like I said yesterday, my first day, so now I know to make sure before I even walk up to the house, I'm learning that you need to read everything. Like if it's requesting a photo, if it's requesting a pen, make sure I have that in order. Because yesterday the lady was so nice. It was for her, I guess her daughter or sister, whoever, but she's like, hey, she's waiting for the pen, and she says, but she said she didn't order. She said, you didn't even order, did you? She said, no, my friend did. So she had to get away from him, wait for him to call her, and then he finally gave her the pen. I stuck it in and let me go through. But in a situation like that, should I give them the food or should I wait to get a pen first? Because if they're
You
gonna
still
put
give
me
them. You
down,
could give them. You could give them the food. I'll give them the food because I mean, what? You don't have to. Normally, you get your pin. So first, sister, you want to get the pin first, and then you open your front car door and hand them the food. That's how you normally do it. Because if they can't find a pin, they can't get the food, and you end up with the food. But
Car door.
because
No,
you're
you can go to the door because these customers ask me to
15,
leave it on their porch.
yeah, they'll tell you to leave it, but if you can't get it, then you can't leave it because you're going to need them to give you your pin. So when you pull up to them at their front and they want you to leave it at the door, all you have to do is call customer service.
I see EFP laughing. I know it's funny, right, girl? Y'all gonna need this because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be on there asking y'all all the questions. So get ready, honey. Study
Yeah,
up because I'm gonna have my questions.
call customer service. That lady can't drive. She couldn't drive. Her glasses is, oops, sorry. She couldn't drive, and I had to make room for her. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and drop off food here. But that's a great question, Sister Davis. And like I mentioned, a lot of times all you have to do is call customer service. If you get
Hmm.
the door and drop off, all you have to do, Sister Davis, is stay in the car, call customer service, and tell them that they can't find their pin, and they will guide you and tell you what to do. They probably would say, drop it off at the door, still hand it to them, take a picture, and then we will troubleshoot it from our end with you on the phone. Hold on, let me come back. I'm gonna go drop off my second order for today.
Okay, no problem. God bless everyone in the chat. I saw you laughing there, Barbara girl. I know it's funny, honey, but this is really real life, girl. These things actually happen to Sister Davis. But God is good, and I thank Him for being my help. And my niece was a big asset. Um, you all asked me about how my day was today. I haven't had a chance to go out because after I think I hit the little speed bump I was telling y'all about, I can hear my brakes now. So I'm thinking maybe my brakes. I have my mechanic got to come out and fix my brakes for me. So I'm waiting to see if he's gonna come out and do that because I told him, hey, I need to be out on the streets making me some more
Yeah,
money, honey.
I'm back, sister. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was just explaining that why I didn't do it yet so far. Because I took my brother I take my brother on an errand, and then I heard my brakes a little, and so I'm waiting for my mechanic to come, and I went and got the brake pads, things, whatever. I'm waiting for him to come and fix it up for me so I can get on out there. Yes, Sister
Okay,
Mercy, God
awesome.
sure is good. I don't know why I can see the chat here, but when I'm on the lives that y'all be doing the other stream, like other way y'all stream, girl, I cannot see
Uh-huh.
no comments. I can see all the comments coming through.
Really?
That- yeah, that's why I knew the EFP was laughing at one time talking about she loved it, her sisters.
Oh,
Yeah, so y'all can't see me at all, right? Make sure. Cause I look a hot mess after
no
being in that
problem,
hot
sis.
after being in that heat, girl. I look a hot mess.
I am here now, just trying to app location. And this one was a nice little order that we received as well. And this is going 3 miles for $6.50. Sometimes the apps will let you know that it's $6.50 at the beginning. And then by the time you deliver that order that was for $8, I end up getting um, 10 $10.50 for that. So I got an extra $2.50. And sometimes DoorDash can hide things away from you. But
Wow.
sometimes you win, sometimes you'll be cut short, but we just keep going. And like I mentioned on
Right.
all the apps, you want to make sure that you're getting $1.50 to $2 per order, which sometimes some days you don't get it. My days that is very low in the market, that's why I advise everybody to do multiple apps. That is my Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know. People just give up on any type of purchases on anything. They just like, I ain't giving no tip. I'm not ordering at all. It's very slow. But every other day, you definitely can get it together where you can make some money. But those 2 days for me in my market are the slowest days. So, hopefully
Okay.
you can figure out which days are your hot days where it's consistently working for you, Sister Davis, and you can share with us on the next time that you come
Okay.
on. Like I mentioned, me and Sister Elvira, we want to do something with you know, all come on and share a little journey and share what we're doing, how we're making our money in the gig economy and sharing tips. Because there's many people that may not have had that scenario like Sister Davis where you needed a pin. They may not have that scenario yet. I don't know if Sister Elvira had it, but when I had it, I had to call customer service because I didn't know what else to have done, and I needed to get paid.
I
Okay,
know that's
so
right.
customer service is always your best friend
And
when it comes to the gig economy, and also, listening to other YouTubers and how they do it and all the steps that they have to do and go through can also help assist you and guide you along the way. But that was a great experience, even though for you at the time was a little bit overwhelmed, but it's great that you share that because others that's in the background listening, they may be like, wait a minute, Sister Davis mentioned about, this pin, or, I gotta take this picture or the other picture. And it's great to share experiences so we all can all learn and win from each other. So I like that.
amen. And it's funny
Yes.
real quick before I go. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I did watch a couple of YouTube videos, and one lady said that sometimes they'll say there's a tip, they're gonna give you a tip, and then she said, but then you'll find out after the customer get their food, they'll go back and try to take the tip back because, or they'll do something like
Yes,
that
that's
with
called
tips,
throttle.
huh?
Yeah, that's called throttle. Throttle tips. They throttle tips,
Yeah,
and
to get their food
hold on,
faster.
sis. Yeah. That I basically call it the throttling the tips. Give me
Okay.
1 second. Yeah. I call it throttling tips where they'll give you a big tip up front. On Uber, that does it a lot. DoorDash, you normally don't get that too much. Right now I'm on my third order, and I have to go inside a Walmart so that I can pick it up. But mainly on Instacart, they do it. A lot of people had issues with that on Instacart where they'll tell you, I'm gonna give you $20 tip, and they don't give it. So for me, as a learning lesson for me, what I've learned is I don't go for all those strange tips sometimes, especially on Spark. You'll see those big tip, Instacart, big tips. I like when they pay me and I can see what I'm going to get up front. And anything extra, then I'll take it. But I'm not going to go and say, oh, I want a $20 tip, and they're going to pay me base pay, $4.
Right,
When
right.
or I prefer to get a $20 base pay and a $4 tip. Do you all understand what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah.
That way you'll never be disappointed. Not all the time it happens, and you do have good people that really true to their word, but mainly around lunchtime, any holidays, you'll get a lot of throttles. So just beware of that. On Uber, I don't do Uber. Sorry, I am at Walmart. So I have to go in here to grab.
Okay. Yeah, you're breaking.
Give me,
I
yes,
understand.
give me one
Okay.
second. Walmart. You also will have situations where you're gonna have to go inside of the store because they have the restaurant inside of the store, and you're gonna have to wait your turn to pick up.
Yeah. Right. You're out there making that money. Yeah.
For the G40,
It's kind of robotic, but I understand it's robotic. Okay.
Do we have one or two bags? Okay, thank you. There you go, guys. Shmoney.
Um. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my thing right now. It's saying green screen, whatever. I pushed the button. Can you still hear me? Can you?
Pickup. Thank you. Sorry about that. Can you guys see me now?
Yeah, we can. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I was going in and out because where I was inside of Walmart, guys, the signal is not the best. So normally, because I do Walmart Spark, my other phone is connected with the internet, but this Android is not connected with the internet. So that's why it kept going in and out for you guys. So eventually I'll figure out how to connect this Android with um, with the Walmart free internet. But yeah, guys, how's it going
Can
there?
you still hear
Let
me?
me see. I'm truly blessed, Sister. Okay, so you guys are talking,
Can
and
you
I'm
still
going on
hear
my
me?
third order, and that's about it. Sister Davis, are
Can,
you still there?
yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. So now you can go ahead, Sister.
No, I was just gonna say that thank you for this journey on the gigs, and I thought the sister Elvira wanted to come back. I know she's in the background, giving me a chance to come up, and I don't know if she wants to come back in. I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat, like Sister Bless, D Nicole came in, and Simple Me. Oh, she said she has to report on mommy duty. You hear me, Sister Paulette?
You're so welcome, sister. I appreciate you guys, and
Okay.
this is how we do it.
All right.
This is how we do it. We support, inspire, and we motivate each other to get out there and put some work in.
Yeah.
Put on a little skirt and put some work in. Get the job done. So
Amen.
it's such an honor to be able to inspire you guys. A gig economy and give you guys that opportunity to feel comfortable and safe out there, knowing that not only you're going to be out there, there's other girls out there. I know that we have Sister Virginia. She does it too. Sister Virginia's out
Oh,
there.
praise God.
Yeah, we have. I'm not sure of any other sisters in here, but I know some of my friends out there. We have Candace. We have
Thank you, Sister Mercy.
some of the guys are out there as well. So you're not alone. You're not alone. There's other people out there in holiness that female and males making the side hustle a thing. Okay, so let's bring back it's okay for the work ethic of making extra money on the side. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's like an insurance. You're going to just cheap you
Right.
start working and saving it before you need it. So when you do need it, it's there. So you have nothing to lose, sis. Nothing to
Amen.
lose.
Nothing to lose and
Yes.
everything, the money to gain.
Oh, and a whole
Have
lot
a
of money
great
to
day,
gain.
Sister EF. Yes. Have a great day, Sister EFP. And thank you, Sister Mercy, for telling me you can hear me. Appreciate it. Well, it's been a
Yes, yes.
pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me up on the thing to give my experience. Pray, hopefully, and I pray that next time is even better than this last one. I can tell you that hopefully no mistakes. But I'm gonna definitely take those tips with the post-its. I'm gonna go
Yes,
get some
the
of those.
post-it.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
the another thing, before you go, Sister Elvira was talking about it ahead of time. On a video that I made prior in regards to the gig economy for beginners, I added in a few accessories and things that you guys gonna need to get started. And the postie, the stickers, all that is up in there. And definitely you're gonna need a pizza bag. Sister Elvira was mentioning about how needed that is and wanted them to know she's not a pizza lady. She is working for DoorDash as a independent contractor, but that's how much pizza they was sending for her, especially on the weekend, guys. You're gonna get a lot of pizza orders, so go ahead and get the pizza bag now. The secret is you can go into Pizza Hut and ask for the DoorDash bags, and sometimes they'll give you them for free. The most you'll pay is $2 for these pizza bags. I get mine for free. Okay, DoorDash, hands, Pizza Hut. Sometimes all the pizza company will have these pizza bags that can fit up to three big, large pizza. Y'all seeing this? And you could go
Okay.
pick up your bags right there at Pizza Hut. Okay? You don't have to go and spend a whole lot of money, guys. You don't have to. You just got to be able to know where the hot spots is so you can get your free bag. Sometimes they have a lot on hand, sometimes they may not, and sometimes they may charge you a few dollars just in case. The most $2 for the bags. It shouldn't be charging you anything, but you make sure you ask. You can go into Papa John's, you can go into Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. They all should have these bags that says DoorDash on it, and you should be able to receive your bags. Okay, just to let y'all know that secret.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Any more question before we have to we leave, sister?
No, I don't have anything else to say. I just want to say I thank you for allowing me to come up and give my experience. And I encourage anyone that is thinking about doing it that, hey, it's really not that bad. I mean, like any job, you
Mhm.
got to learn it and you just got to take it and do the best you can. So, yeah.
Yes. All right then, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure having you and Sister EFP sharing your Saturday shmoney talk. And this, I guess I'll call this episode 2. Thanks to Brother and Dora and Brother and Holiness. That was their little made up name when we came on last Saturday, and I just thought it was it's a cool little name for us to call our little talk show. And everybody is welcome to come in on a Saturday shmoney talk. Whenever we're on, just pull up and share your experience to motivate and encourage others that probably thinking about it or just needed the extra little boost in order to get them moving. All right. So thank you, sister. We appreciate you. Sister EFP already is on mommy duty, so she has to go. And I am definitely going to say deuces to you guys too. Thanks for coming in. We've been on now for quite a little minute. I think you all share great tips, great information. A few of them was get yourself a pizza bag. When Sister Elvira shared her little stories and encounters that she came about, and then Sister Davis' own was always reach out to customer service and make sure you have your little pen and your little sticky pads because they may send you two up to three orders for three different individuals. And as a
Mm-hmm.
beginner, we don't want you to be getting confused. Okay, that's the tips for this weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys. I may come on depending how things work for later on this evening after I finish my dash, or I'll just post it on my post to let you all know how much I made. And some Saturdays is going to be better than others. Some days is going to always be better than others when you're working the
All right. Praise God.
Alrighty. Love you guys so much. Thanks for supporting my channel. Go and support Sister EFP's channel as well.
Amen.
And
Yes.
we're gonna be on
Subscribe,
here
like,
showing love to
share,
each other. Go and share the video. Okay.
and like.
Saturday Shmoney Talk with the sister. And yes, ma'am, thank you. And go and like, by the way. You all like and leave a comment. Ask a question. Don't be shy. Okay. I love to get into those comments and respond to you guys. Okay. Love you guys. Happy Saturday. Deuces.
Juices. See ya. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.